Okay, starting just a little bit about now. So now I just have to open another page and then start sharing this to the rest of the world. Okay, so let's share this and let's get this going. So share now custom. Okay, what does custom mean? Does it mean I get to share to your profile? No, that's not what I. Oh no, that's horrible. Hold on, share via Twitter, share via WhatsApp. Oh my gosh, more options. There you go. Makes it hard to share stuff. Yeah, it so many so many different items just to do the same things. Unbelievable. So that's can okay, gonna move this to trash. Yeah, so now we share this properly. Unbelievable. They put it in more options, and I have to make sure I'm interacting as the page. I could interact as myself technically. Strixhaven live. Okay. Yeah, you know what? This is not working well. Hold on. I know the two groups I've shared to. So yeah. So more options. Share to a group. And I forgot to add the N. Oh heck. Okay, just give me a second. I will be up shortly. Just finishing. What do you call this? I wouldn't call this dirty work, but just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just one more group to share it to, and we'll be going live. I promise. There we go. Okay, we are live now. So time to click this. Time to mute myself. And we are officially live. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Magic Arena Run. The quality looks could be better. Hold on, just paycheck. Anyway, so we are live right now, and we are going to do a premiere draft of Strixhaven. This is going to be my first draft. If you've checked my previous video, if you check my previous video, it is sealed. So now we're going to be doing a draft. Very curious to see how it goes. So this one pretty much is going to be a test. I do not expect this one to go perfectly well, though I wouldn't mind if it does, but we'll see how well this does turn out. And if there's one thing that's nice about the new set, seats fill up really quickly. They fill up very, very fast. And I think I could adjust the lighting there. So for those who are tuned in, please don't forget to drop a like and drop a note in the comments so I can greet you guys properly. I will have to check between so many sites here. That said, first rare, kind of disappointing. Rush Rebirth looks. You generally want something that's big, so something like a Pigment Storm. This one is relatively fine as removal. Plum the Forbidden. This one is fine as if we can go Wither Bloom. Reduced to Memory. Reduced to Memory is probably the better version of Divine Verdict, I'd say. There's also what else? Shade Wing Laureate. Whenever another creature you control with flying dice, put the +1/+1. Okay, this one's very tough to use. Biomathematician actually looks quite good. If you can get multiple, it's essentially like 3/3/4/3. It's in two separate bodies. Rise of Exodus is probably the best removal. I'm actually gonna choose between Pigment Storm and Rise of Exodus at this point. Okay, fine. I'll take Rise. It leaves us a bit more open between white and black. And I'm already starting to regret because this is a second Pigment Storm. But we have. I might go white here. So I will definitely take the. There's a Deadly Brew. Each player sacrifices a creature. If you sacrifice a permanent this way, you may return Actually, this one's not bad as removal. I kind of like, I do like Deadly Brew here. We can go black-green, which is not bad. If I wanted to take a creature, it'll probably be Pilgrim of the Ages. This is not the learn spell I'm looking for. So I definitely want to take Deadly Brew here. Yeah, so there's so much time. We took a lot of time making that decision. So, and I'm expecting a lot of people are making that are taking the time making those decisions as well. It's not very easy. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, notifications are slightly wonky here, and opt. There's a blood researcher. That this one's always good if we can get a good, decent life gain plan. Fortifying Draught, you gain where X is the amount. So it's two. So it's you gain 2 life. Target creature gets +2/+2. That's a baseline. This one's fine. I kind of want to take Blood Researcher though. It's either Blood Researcher. I feel somewhat invest. Also, the black seems to be gone here, so I'm concerned if I should go into this and hope there's more black, or if I should say take something else. You know what? I will take the Blood Researcher here. This one's a very good evasive creature at the very least. We just need to find ways to get. It's annoying in its own right. I was gonna say find good ways to gain life. Witherbloom Apprentice is a very good one. Now the question is, how high do we take lessons? Like Pest Summoning is a very good lesson. I really want to. I kind of want to take this, but I also want to take the Witherbloom Apprentice. This is likely not gonna pass. But this one's also good in its own right. I'm gonna take the Witherbloom Apprentice. It's probably a mistake. I should probably take Pest Summoning. Zoomancy is also in consideration. I do like myself a cheaper end. Okay, Stephen Key mentioned open a new tab. Okay, let's see. Yeah, decent lessons to pull 2 Pet Summoning, 1 each Fractal Summoning. Oh yeah, if you have a. So that's gonna be the hard part. We need to have a decent pool of lessons to go as well, or we can forego the lessons altogether if we're willing to take that risk, but not quite. So Brackish Trudge, if we can get a good life gain going, it's a good way. We can get some recursion this way. I probably want to take Snakeskin Veil because this one just protects anything. We don't exactly have anything really worth protecting right now, but I'm willing to take this though. I'm willing to take this one. I'm willing to take Brackish Trudge. I probably will take the Snakeskin Veil because it's very less likely that I'm going to see this one. Probably. But again, we are getting multiple choices here, so it's a question. And heck, if it looks like I'm making the wrong choices and just watch the games, I'm probably going to be. I might end up validating your opinion about my mistakes. We could just have it that we have someone holding the line. It's the person right next to me. Okay, but we gotta pick a. I saw an Agonizing Remorse. There's a Plum the Forbidden. Wait, best card. There's a Witherbloom Pledge Mate. There's also a Strixhaven Stadium. I really want to take this one. We are short a rare right now. We are not aggro enough. This is gonna hurt me. Yeah, this is probably the correct pick, but. Oh wait, not too bad. Okay, so we got Mage Hunter's Onslaught, more removal. Moldering Karok, always very good. Field Trip. I'm tempted to just take 1 Field Trip to see if we can, see if we can start getting into Learn. But it looks like black-green is very open at this rate, so let's take note. We only have 1 piece of removal, so ideally I ought to take this one. This is the other piece of removal. There's also Silencer, but not quite. I'm gonna take the removal. We need to lean towards one color. I don't mind leaning more towards black since we already have a double black spell technically. There's a Go Blank. Okay, this one. Now it really dried up here. I'm gonna end up taking the Go Blank, but this is really sad. So it looks like that one pick might be okay, Plum the Forbidden, Witherbloom Campus, Biblioplex Assistant. I'm gonna take the Campus. And I'm going to Exhilarating Elocution. This might be worth splashing at least. But if I'm going to splash, I might want to take another campus first. So we're going to take the other campus for now. Okay, got the Fortifying Draught. That one came back late. Let's see if we get any of... But right now we have a lot of spells. Only 2 creatures. Cause for concern. Okay, we got another creature, but it's a relatively cheap one, but maybe not too shabby, I guess. There is some cause for concern though, but we are getting some picks back. Oh wait, we got another unwilling ingredient. So looks like everyone's sleeping on the frog. We'll take it. Ribbit. Yeah, so there is a bit of a lag here. I'm currently watching my pick 8 go around right now. Probably should start. Yeah, but I did skip a few spells. Like I skipped some Plumb the Forbiddance. We are in the lookout for. Okay, this is a good. Now we did not get any actual lessons, but no, any actual learn cards. No, we have 1 learn card. Well, this is really more for top end removal, but at least we have a lesson that goes with it. So at least we have a one. You generally want more learn cards than actual lessons. Leyline Invocation, that one's fine. Okay, again, the rare dried up for us. There's a Witherbloom Canvas. Closing Statement. Actually, not much for us. I could just take the Quandrix Pledge Mage here because it will be double green. The annoying part is that it would be double green when we're trying to go double black, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, this one kind of dried up for us. The Crushing Disappointment would be kind of how I feel. Oh, wait. Okay. We should try to go for... Okay, we got a Tanazir Quandrix. Is there any other decent option here? Drought. No, that one comes back. The Biomathematician is a good option, but I want to at least take the Tanazir Quandrix. A lot of our creatures are very small, so buffing them up with power and toughness is not so far-fetched. Oh wait, we got the Lightning Helix also. Oh wow, something is up. Looks, at least we're kind of identifying what colors our opponents on this side are not, or it's otherwise just awfully very weird. I unfortunately cannot take this as much as I want to take it. So what are our options? Inkling Summoning, but I would rather have more learn at this point. Mage Duel. Actually, Mage Duel is fine. Infused with Vitality is kinda okay, but we don't have that many creatures. Novice Dissector. Maybe. Lash of Malice is probably what I'd want. If I want removal, I'd probably take the... Fine, we'll take the Mage Duel. It also pumps. That's... At least we can give ourselves that. We got another Learn in Cram Session. Like I said, you kind of want to have at least more learn than lesson here. And so far, we do have 1 lesson though. Environmental Sciences is another good learn card to take, but we're not going to be taking this with Rise of Exodus because that's way too late. I could take another creature in Servin. It benefits our Blood Researcher, and that's about it. We don't have that much in the way. I'm going to take the Cram Session though. It's super feels bad. I'm gonna take it anyway. But I probably should be taking the Servin, but okay, we got a Eureka moment. We got we're definitely taking Introduction to Annihilation, and we are going to start prioritizing learn spells at this point. So, okay, yeah, Lexlang. Okay, Lexlang excited also for Tanazir Quandrix. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm kind of more Witherbloom than Quandrix right now, but we can shift towards Quandrix. Our main black spells are literally the 2 saddest frogs ever. I'm kind of running them because we still have 1 more pack to go, and we're halfway through this second pack. So if we can find better alternatives, I am willing to ditch the frogs. I'm willing to make the black the splash, although I will comment that the spell that you want to have as a splash is the one that you do not want to run at turn 2, turn 3 on the queue. So Unfortunately, it looks like blue is the splash. So Zimone is probably going to be a splash. I don't want to take charge 2. I'm definitely not taking golden ratio. That's a real feel bad. Village Rites might be fine. I might take Zimone though. We might be pivoting, and I don't like the idea of that right now, but we might have to. I'm really concerned about this. In fact, we took a it turns out that our pivot was a different campus. We might end up getting a third frog at this rate. Well, Tangle Trap might be fine too. We have no defense against flyers right now. Yeah, I'll take the sideboard card. I really don't want the third frog. Please, give me some. Oh, yes, we got something. Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Very good. So we're still avoiding main blue right now. And it looks like we're able to do that. We will. Although we are getting past some really good cards. Like Frost Trickster. That's very good. This has no reason to be here this late. I kind of want to take the Archway Commons, but I'm going to speculate on the Frost Trickster. We definitely have to adjust our second and third line. Third mana base right now. Our mana value, sorry. We have to make adjustments along those lines. So, so Fane Tawil, I'm very sorry I cannot pronounce your name. And Ferdinand Lucas, thank you for following. So Fane, also thank you for liking the video. We got the Biomathematician back. Okay, Quandrix is definitely open. So I can kiss the frogs goodbye. However, it's not looking that great though. Okay. Lash of Malice is still removal, so I need to consider this. But Prismari Pledge Mage, double blue. We're kind of more double green at this point. I don't like the pivoting. I don't like the flip-flopping either, I'll be honest. Yeah, Soothsayer Adept. Yeah, it looks like we might be shifting more towards blue. I think... Oh, there's a Creative Outburst, but we're definitely not being able to play that. Yeah, so I guess we are... The Golden Ratio came back. No, I'm gonna take the Befuddler. Okay, so... Really big change of plans here. Okay. Primal Command. Okay, so we're... Okay, first I'm going to reserve this one. Kind of hoping the Pledge Mage comes back. Kind of hoping at least the Campus comes back, because our mana is a mess right now. So, given this... Black is definitely the splash color now, which makes Mage Hunter's Onslaught very awkward, but we kind of have to run that. Yeah, so we definitely ditched... The frogs are safe. Soothsayer Adept goes in. Prismari Pledge Mage goes in. So this is pretty much our plan right now. The Pledge Mage is still a question mark. Of course, I'm taking the Primal Command. But now we have to also make some other decisions. Like Fortifying Draw, not so great anymore since we're kind of going a little bit ways around now. We got Double Major, which... Okay. Honestly, this one is not so great. I want to experiment with this, but I would rather cast my Biomathematician on turn 3 than on turn 5. Thank you very much. And I don't exactly have my only big creatures are Tanzanir and Witherbloom, so I'm actually gonna take the Needleborn Drake. Let's solidify the Quandrix plan. That said, Scurried Colony is good. Pest Summoning is also solid. We have two good, well, our one learn card is a problem. We have another Rise of Exodus. I'm gonna take the Resculpt just on a whim, but it's probably not the best card here. Okay, we got Divide by 0. Okay, perfect. We got another learn card, Divide by 0, so we will definitely take this one. There's a Divine Gambit. I hope we... Well, wait. We have to decide between Divide by 0 and Arcane Subtraction. No, we're dividing by 0. Wait. Yeah, so we can't bounce tokens with this. Let's keep that in mind, but we can do almost anything else. We definitely have to start making some interesting cuts here, though. Okay, we got another Frost Trickster, so that one's definitely in. There's an Elemental Summoning, which is nice. But we already have a Fractal Summoning, so I can kind of wait on that. Pledge Mage is looking more awkward here, so I'm gonna side that off for now. Got Necrotic Fumes, which I really love to take, but this is a big burden on black mana. This is, I'll be honest, I can run this. It's just gonna be awkward. I'm gonna run it. So currently we have to do a count on, so we have a Cram Session, we have a Divide by Zero, so we have 2 cheap, and a Rise of Excess, so we have 2 cheap and 1 expensive Learn spell. We got a Reflective Golem whenever it targets only Reflective Golem. No. Letter of Acceptance, we can use this as a way to fix our mana. Waterfall Area List is fine. Our creature count is on the low end. I guess I can take... Okay, I'm going to take the Arcane Subtraction. So, I just mentioned that our creature count's on the low end, so... Oh, we got the Eureka moment too. And another Witherbloom Pledge Mage. I have to take this. I want to take Moment. I want to take Campus. We're taking the Pledge Mage. Yeah, we're taking the Pledge Mage. We need to have something big on the top end. So basically, all our creatures are going to be defensive early. Okay, so I'm taking the rare just for value because I'm not running this. I kind of don't want to run this. I already have a Strixhaven Stadium for that. So we're just going to take the rare for extra value. Got a Symmetry Sage, which is not really great. I might rather have a I might rather have the Novice Dissector. Actually, none of these are great. I'm just gonna take the Novice Dissector. So we're looking out for more lessons. Like okay, there's an Eye Twitch, but there's all. So that's, I have Scurried Colonies, good. Pest Summoning's also good. Let's check our lessons. Fractal Summoning. Okay, fine. We're taking the Pest Summoning because Arena says so. Okay, another Arcane Subtraction. We'll put that in the side. Arcane Subtraction is an instant, so no permanent value off that. Grinning Ingus for the potential combo. I don't want to run big plays, so I'm gonna take the Humiliate. And see, we got another big play. But we have to make some very key decisions here because our mana right now is a mess. We literally have only one Witherbloom Campus, and that's just to support this. So I kind of want to cut some of the blue cards and replace them with green at least. But a lot of our learn spells are blue cards also. So let's see, suits. Okay, the Burrock Befuddler seems like one of the weaker ones. I'm gonna cut that. I want to lean more towards green because like this one is double green, this one's double green, this one's technically double green, so there's a lot of emphasis on green here. Also, I can cast our two of our lessons with double green. This one's awkward because it's black. This one is not awkward. So I want to emphasize on green, which means Deadly Brew is nice. Witherbloom Apprentice, it's okay late game. The Mage Hunter's Onslaught is awkward. I might actually cut that one. Replace that with we probably replace that with a... We don't have any other green creatures though. That's a sad thing. And I don't want to put the... Also, we need to do a sanity check here on our actual creatures. So here it says we are 13 and 10, which is actually not bad. Technically, we're 14 because we have a Leyline Invocation. That's a creature. And that's about it. So we're really relying on a lot of our learn. I'm gonna be honest, this mana is a mess. We're probably in a little bit of trouble here. So a lot of our early plays are blue. Okay, so we're gonna do a sanity check here, but okay. So these are realistically more like turn 4 plays. So we're gonna put these over here. Turn 4, turn 5. This one, the double black. I still am gonna keep it. It's removal, but I guess we can go with this. We'll test it out for now. See how it goes. Also, let's see. Did they fix the sleeves yet? Can I finally represent Lorehold? No, the college sleeves are still busted. So, have a bear. Maybe that might be a too long deck name. No, still too long. Okay, so we're gonna go with this version here. I'm gonna have to look up towards more changes. Am I happy with the deck overall? Maybe not too much. I'll be honest. It's a decent first time shot, but it's not the best that's going on right now. Anyway, we're going to start the. We kind of had to do a we had to do a late pivot. No, Lex, it is not your. I will not blame you if anything bad happens. But I do have to mulligan this hand. Okay, this is better. So we're probably not gonna cast Mage Duel anytime soon. Actually, it's Deadly Brew. Nah, we're not gonna cast it. So we're gonna do Cram Session. We're gonna do Cram Session turn 2, Shooter up, something. Opponent has a Prismari Apprentice. Okay, we got the double black, so that's actually good news. So we just need green mana now. I'm gonna take the Pest Summoning. Like right now, we're just our opponent's probably gonna I'm just gonna use this one to lock on whatever our opponent does. Okay, looks like our opponent's holding up. Enthusiastic Study. So big hit. A big hit, not too bad. Probably should also lower the volume of the game. Yeah, that was very too loud. I apologize to everyone on headphones. So definitely taking a big hit. We can lock it down for one turn. Hoping for green. Okay, just locking it down temporarily, buy us a little time. Definitely play the Quandrix. Okay, what? Only got Elemental Summoning. So I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, that had reach. It's a good thing I paid attention, so no point swinging. Our opponent's the one that's coming in swinging, though. That's a problem. We will get Pest Summoning down, but I might even play. Okay, so has a counter on it. Can't be blocked. Okay. Well, Prismari is the big mana deck, and it's kind of what it does. So we might be, yeah, we are playing from behind. I will play Pledge Mage next turn. Maybe the green is the splash color. I'm actually just playing blue black. Oh, I want to play this so badly, but I think we can wait a turn. On the bright side, this one blocks the this one forces our opponent to keep pumping this. Each player sacrifices a creature, they can just end. Yeah, they're getting more creatures to sacrifice. I'm also expecting a burn spell sometime soon, so we might. Mentor's Guidance. Oh no, it's just okay. Wow. Druids. Oh wait. Oh yeah, Spirit also. Wow. Oh, it went off. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's very good. Well, yeah, the only bright side is that this is just a 4 instead of 5. Yeah, and watch us with this one. It's a bit on the sad end. I can swing with this one just to force a trade with the Pledge Mage. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, opponent just takes it. Opponent might have a way to give this trample. Well, they demonstrated they had a way to give it trample. I have to assume they have another. Another apprentice. Yeah, these apprentices are good. Opponent has a fistful of cards as well. So, and another practical. So the bright side. Yeah, the bright side is our opponent can't. And okay, they sacrifice this way. Ooh, I don't have another permanent. That's a sad part. So I'm not really getting any value off this. I can just sacrifice a pest though, so that's not too bad. We will take 4. And I don't think we're gonna be winning with Strixhaven Stadium anytime soon. We're not really the aggro card, so Strixhaven Stadium not quite doing it. Opponent's deciding if they want to attack us with just that or if they want to swing with everything. I am willing to trade Pledge Mage and... I am actually willing to trade Pledge Mage and Frost Trickster for this because I get it back with Deadly Brew. Opponent's not gonna let me have that opportunity though. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We can get ourselves a 4/4, but I'm probably gonna just get Necrotic Fumes at this point. Again, we offered the trade. So we managed to... Opponent's not trading. Well, we're not going to win off Strixhaven Stadium. Opponents, that's for certain. I'm expecting our opponent to have like some sort of big beefy rat effect. No, they don't have X. Okay, I'm just assuming they have the one where you exile instant or sorcery and it deals damage equal to CM's mana value. Actually, Quandrix Pledge Mage can survive because the triggers will hit in time. You will need multiple spells for that. Maybe I should have taken... No, I took this one because I get to do this and I get to do this. Also, the sad thing is this... It's exile a creature you control, so if I probably should exile this. I lose the 1 life value, but heck, it's fine. I'm also concerned our opponent might have a counter spell. Opponent's really deep in the tank right now. Yeah, they're very deep in the tank right now. They're trying to see if there's a way they can wipe out my entire board. It makes sense, because, and this is... I hope they don't wipe my entire board. I want to sacrifice something so that I can get something back with Deadly Brew. Opponent goes for the Magma Opus. Okay, so I gain some life. So... Ooh, that was exact. Okay, that was actually very brilliant. Okay, so I had no defense for that. Oh well. Okay, so well we were on the losing end of that one, to be honest. So okay, let's say we're more black than blue. I can actually put the Mage Hunter. Let's say green is the... Yeah, we can actually say that green is the splash color. Okay, so let's make that adjustment. Let's say green is the splash color. Mage Hunter's Onslaught comes back. The Primal Command's 2 goods. Leyline Invocation's a 1 green. Snakeskin Veil's the one that gets cut. I can even put some unwilling ingredients back. Like Zimon's, it's nice if we can get it at the long game, but I doubt we have that kind of long game available. I'm gonna cut Zimon for now. No, what am I thinking? Let's save the frogs. We'll just put the little girl into battle. That sounds better, right? Nah. But I'm definitely putting the Mage Hunter's Onslaught's probably a better play. So that first one didn't turn out that well. Well, we got crushed by a Magma Opus, and it was for Exaxi, so I'm kind of okay with that. So, okay, we got a turn 2 cram session, so we definitely turn 2 cram session, turn 3 Strixhaven Stadium. Then we definitely are getting fractal summoning because we have the blue-green is more reliable at this point. Opponent Fateless Looting. Okay, this might be another Prismari deck. Usually if you're running Fateless Looting, it's because you actually want cards in the yard. Lorehold is the other possibility. Oh, it's Prismari. We actually got black. Actually, since we have black, I will take the Pest Summoning. Interesting thing is I can do Strixhaven Stadium first, then cast this, then it's on. The sad thing is it only pumps +1/+2. But we'll see. Maybe we might be able to Pest Summoning and snipe something. That's really the only reason I'm delaying this. It's sad if I have to have it run. Come on, please play something that's a 2-drop. Also, no reason to put a counter now because our opponent's hitting us. Yeah, so let that remove trigger go. Then end of turn, we put a counter. So I think in... Oh, ooh, wow. Opponent has... Okay, opponent has a lot of big butts. Oh, wow. We're getting flooded. So this doesn't really do anything. I can cast this, but it does nothing. So I might actually just take... I'm gonna wait for our opponent to just cast something, but it's really sad. Yeah, this is a bad time to get flooded. Can I cut lands? No, I can't. I'm really tempted to right now, though. Starting scrap, destroy target artifact. You know what? That was never my win condition anyway, so sure. Now I wish I got Fractal Summoning. Then again, there is a good amount of bounce, so I have to okay, got a Biomathematician. On the bright side, we can now snipe the Soothsayer Adept. Assuming our opponent doesn't kill this. Yeah, slight anti-timing. Opponent is about to hit their Frost Trickster. Tap that down. Question, which is better to snipe? Probably the Frost Trickster, though this one has a lot of draw and discard. Our opponent just hasn't used it yet. This one's only -1, -0, so... See if we can snipe it at least. Opponent might have a burn spell? Bounce spell. Infuriate. Okay, on the bright side... No bright side is a fight effect. On the bright side was tapped already. And I'm not taking... So I can actually play the Befuddler to nuke one attack. My opponent is most likely gonna just attack up top. Well, since... So I probably should just swing with everyone. Use this to save one creature when the opponent invariably blocks both. Oh, come on! And take note, I only have one swamp too, so if I draw any of the double black spells, it's horrible. Yeah, game's not great for me today, guys. No, I'm not gonna force it. No, opponent's gonna Fateless Looting soon if... Yeah, we really need a lot more early drops. That's for certain. I'm kind of regretting getting this. It really should be the Fractal Summoning. So... Deadly Brew. Oh, that's fine. This is a sorcery speed. Opponent might have a counterspell. There'll have to be a straight up negate or counterspell. Get back Biomathematician. Okay, we still have 3 mana, so... Whirlwind Adept would be a big problem. That's... Okay. Okay, not too shabby. So... Looking slightly better now. It's not too bad now. Yeah, for those tuning in, we got wrecked by a Magma Opus in the last game. It was literally for exactly what remained of my life total. It was literally exactly all the creatures I had left for blocking. Opponent goes Heated Debate on the token. That's fine. At least they're using up these burn spells on... I wouldn't say inconsequential because that's still a significant part of my board. Yeah, Frost Trickster, very good. Now, I'm actually hoping I either... Yeah, I'm gonna actually just play this now. Just to have something extra on board. I can't really think of a scenario where this exactly helps us. Well, if I swing with this, probably, but it's a long ways away. Now I'm just stuck with dropping 2 drops. Yeah. Mercurial Artist was very good. Soothsayer Adept. Yeah, having the high toughness is quite relevant in the format where the Apprentices are 2/2s. The Pledge Mages are base 2. Okay, except for one. I think they're all base 2. No. Then the other Apprentice is a... Prismari Apprentice is a 3/3. Okay, not quite exact. Waterfall. Aerialist. It's all flying. Okay, we are doomed. I guess our opponent just takes this. Yeah. We need to hit spells now, because we're about to take 7 in the air. Plus whatever our opponent decides to. Yeah, opponent goes Fateless Looting. Do they... Nope, they're only doing it one shot. But yeah, The problem is with our flip-flopping, we ended up with not the best creatures. Yeah. Hey Jericho, thanks for tuning in. I do apologize that you're tuning in at a time when I'm about to get wrecked. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna save us. I'm gonna play this just to get the. I'm gonna play this just for my daily, but yeah. So far, it's looking like a disaster right now. This draft did not turn out that well. So we're gonna have to probably re-examine our color mix. Like, can we cut any more black cards, or do we actually cut? Because I like these where they are. I'm actually gonna just swap this out to a 6/5/5. I guess there's an argument for Fortifying Drought because actually I probably want to add another Arcane Subtraction at this rate since I'm always getting beaten down and I do need Hit Learn. So we're gonna maintain the 6 here. Actually, 12. Hold on. Okay, if I were to cut this, cut that, make this 7. Still figuring things out though. Yeah, Go Blank is starting to look good, except it's a black card. Fortifying Drought is looking good. It's as a green card. We'll try this. There's also the Resculpt I took. It only makes it a 4/4 though. If it were Angelic Intervention, it'd be so much better. There's a Snakeskin Veil. It seems to be removal heavy, so Snakeskin Veil actually does look good. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the Witherbloom up. Okay, I'm gonna cut the Witherbloom Apprentice. I'm actually gonna put the Tangle Trap in main now. Actually, maybe I cut the Blood Researcher. Since I don't have that many ways of gaining life, we put the Witherbloom Apprentice instead. Actually, we do have a few ways of gaining life. Would I rather just gain life, or do I rather just pump this one? I think I'd rather just gain life at this point. So making some adjustments here. Any game is could be our last for this one. So it's not looking great for us, team. But sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles here. This might be a really short episode. Well, sometimes that's how we learn. The alternative is I start over again and do another draft. Maybe that turns out better, but I'm definitely going to keep this one. Yeah, because right now the mana is not helping us. We do get back-to-back Frost Tricksters. So I am willing to keep this hand just for that sake. Gonna lead on Island just in case I draw Forest. Yeah, I think if you're going 3 colors, the extra students should get cut. The special students should be cut in that case. Opponent is representing black, red, white. Maybe. Yeah, if you're doing 3 colors, I probably should just cut all of these. Opponent probably has a removal spell for this. I'm just literally doing this to stay alive long enough. But if we don't draw green mana, we are in real trouble. No, that bought us a turn. Oh, come on. Well, it's kind of my fault. I did bump it up to 7 islands and just drew 4 of them. I wouldn't exactly call it a time walk though. Though our opponent did stop having removal, at least instant speed ones. Spectre Defense. We're probably gonna... Oh no. I was thinking we're gonna take 4 if our opponent pays the life to make it fly. Yeah, I'm gonna block it. Though I kinda need this one to live. Okay, opponent hits their white mana. Now can I hit my green mana, please? But yeah, we do have a super greedy mana base. Flip-flopping between tribes is probably the worst idea. Oh, we finally hit green mana. Double the number of +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. I'm actually gonna just play the Needle-Torn Drake first, and then cycle this one. I'm pretty sure our opponent has some sort of removal. So, Killian Ink Duelist. Spells you cast at target a creature. Ooh, wow. Opponent has a heated debate. Okay, since we're not going to be able to block, I'm just going to tap this now. Divide by 0, discard the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to discard Simone because she's a good early play, she's a horrible late play. Okay, we did hit a Pledge Mage, so I'm going to go with that. And we're gonna do a divide by 0. We're going to bounce. We're gonna bounce Spectre. Then we need to get... Fractal Summoning is fine. I'm gonna get Introduction to Annihilation, because I'm super desperate right now. Need to hold back the Soothsayer Adept so I can block Killian. So we're gonna take 3 again. Actually, I'm gonna take 5. Ooh, that... I was concerned our opponent might have a combat trick. Looks like our opponent... Yeah, well played. Yeah, we need to have a flyer at this point. So opponent, it's target a creature, so yeah, they could have a good skill. Like another heated debate would be really bad for us. Just trying to survive at this point. Hitting another mana would be great because we can play Witherbloom Apprentice. Yeah, opponent's going for it. Okay, get rid of that problem. So it's when this attacks, I cannot attack with that. This is technically a 10-10, but we're still way behind here at this point. We have to give our opponent a card. Looks like our opponent might be stuck on creatures, but that's cold comfort for us. We need to draw another one of our less cheap spells. Tangle Trap will do that. Oh, wait. This target oh, this is 5 damage. So I'm gonna cast this first, just to make this a 7/7. Opponent's taking it like a champ, so that means they have some sort of removal. And we're definitely not casting this. Well, not on this one. Oh, oops, instant. Hold on. Okay, I can't do both. I can attack with all. Here's the thing. Our opponent can take 2. They have to block 1. Okay, not... I can hold these 2 back. Okay, I'm trying to do the math. If I attack with everything... If I attack with these 2... Opponent just needs to block 1. Probably not this one. If I attack with 3, opponent probably does not block this one. Blocks one of these, takes the other. If I attack with... Yeah, I have to attack with all. The conceit is that our opponent does not have enough to kill us. In that case, I might have been better off not casting this, but casting Tangle Trap. Yeah, that was a mistake on our end. Actually, we probably didn't need to attack with both. I could have just attacked with the 2 creatures. So, yeah, we goofed up on that one, but at least we got to see Tanzanir's effect. But that was not our greatest finest day, people. So, well, I think I might have heard some of you screaming at me right now. So, yeah, it's as always. It's the first draft, so I can't complain too much. Here's hoping that it gets better next time. But that is gonna be for next time. So that's it for this Oh, I could have gotten one more win. Oh well. But that's it for this episode of the Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, turn on notifications and whatnot. I promise things will get better, though it's really about valuing the cards that we get. I think the problem was I had to pivot halfway. And usually pivot means you end up having to sacrifice a lot. It's usually your mana base that gets hurt. I do like the learn plan and the lesson plan, so it looks like going forward, that's what I'm going to be aiming for. Because you get a lot more cards, you get a lot more value out of it. So that one is pretty solid. Magecraft triggers, it really depends. Maybe that one... Well, at least I got a nice Blade Historian. But, there we go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care, God bless. Stay safe wherever you guys are. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.